Enjoy the video everyone.
Good morning everyone, this is GMA ABC News everyone. I'm your host, Molly Lovely, and this is Good Morning America. Hello everyone on this lovely day, I'm Molly Lovely, and welcome to GMA News, with no other than, the one and only Earth 2 Cosmic Multiverse Wolf. CJ Wolf Wild Minnesota, or aka, Cody Judy Wolf Wild Minnesota everyone.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm at New York City GMA News. This has got to be one of the most greatest moment ever in my life, I can't believe it. Thank you reporter Molly.
Oh, you can call me Molly or Ms. Lovely Sweetheart. In the meantime CJ, I have a really good question for you sweetie, and it also has to do something with your friend, Willie Wildcat as well too.
Well, what is it Molly?
Well, ever since you and your new foster family team won the court trail, people were very happy that you and your friend were now finally going to live a good life now that your evil foster family are now in jail for all the child abuse crimes they pull on you and your friend. Ever since people saw the real reason why you were a troublemaker, it's because ever since your real family died, you couldn't hold all that anger and rage that was in you. Basically ever since you were living in the countryside, which was not your home in the first place, you've been wondering how did your whole life begin.
Well yeah, it's been struggling lately to be putting my original past behind, and I've been very glad that I was not related to those evil greedy crustaceans abusive monsters. Ever since Willie and I found out that we were adopted, I was pretty surprised myself. But the only reason why we were adopted, it's we were only taken in for one thing, and that is no other than, money. Yes indeed everyone, Willie and I were only taken in for one purpose. Money.
Aww. Well, ever since people have been hearing stuff like this, they couldn't stand the fact that poor little Wolf and Wildcat were getting abuse. Everyone has been hoping some days, someone will put them in a new life. I was very glad myself that CJ Wolf and Willie Wildcat were now in a good life. Right CJ, little buddy?
Sure, as all doing, thank God Willie and I aren't around the Riding Hoods and Antoines and Wildcats no more.
Well then, now that your old life is now over, you can move on to new things like of course, finding a new school, making new friends, and more.
Yes indeed Molly, my foster mom can now give me the life I can ever have.
Well then, now that's all through, let's now get to the fun part of everyone. How did CJ Wolf along with his Wildcat friend Willie got so popular from the beginning everyone? Well CJ, I'll have to say, you really have been proving everyone that you're a good wolf yourself CJ. I don't know how you did it sweetheart, but ever since you earned the biggest award of the records, even on the Grammy Awards as well too, and every nationals on the entire earth, you have touched every human's hearts lately, and inspired us.
Well, I don't really like to brag a lot, but what do you mean on touching the human's hearts? I never heard of that before Molly.
Oh honey, what I mean on touching the human's hearts is, like, ever since you earned the Wonder Key, the biggest reward of all rewards, they've been realizing how important the animal we all feared for years, the wolf. Ever since you earned the Wonder Key, they call you the first predator wolf to ever earn the Wonder Key. And that's how you touch our hearts, to see the first apex animal of Earth Animal Kingdom.
Well, it's not a real big deal, Molly. I just say humans do more of a better job than wolves do.
Oh really then if a human can do the impossible, then let me say this to you, sweetie, your face is all over everywhere: t-shirts, water bottles, pants, phones, flags, ice cream, plushies, and kids' meals toys, and food. Even pet merch. Trust me CJ, that has got to be a big deal. There's no way a human would be able to do all of that. If an animal we all misunderstood for years can do all of that, yeah honey, I'm pretty sure that's a real big deal.
Well, I guess that is a big deal, Molly. After all, that is something an apex predator couldn't do from the beginning.
Exactly. I'll ask myself this CJ, ever since you grew up hated lately, where does it all begin?
Well, it all begins at the forest I'm from and where I was born at. And from the moment I was born, my mom wanted me to make friends. While she tried for me to make friends with all the other animals, they all rejected me, and they all started to hate me, just by being born. It was a rough start for me, but my family tried everything they can to have me fit in the family. Well, everyone in the Minnesotas, except my grandpa. Yeah, he hated me too ever since I was born. My grandpa was never happy to see me, he wanted my mom and dad to have a tiger kill me.
Whoa, looks like everyone is pretty shocked to hear all of that. I'm just hoping your grandpa got kicked out of the pack.
As my dad wished he was out of the family, we couldn't kick him out, Molly.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we needed him, and he's family, so he has to stay. Trust me, it's been very hard with him around, even in my life.
Oh, I can see that. Oh, I know how it feels, CJ. But hey, look at the bright side, you have your rest of your old family, even your nice mum.
Yeah, I would agree on that, Molly.
Well then, since we have more time than ever, why don't we go to Timothy and Elsa and see what they have to say. We now go to Timothy and Elsa on the scene.
Hey guys, Timothy here everyone.
And Elsa here everyone, and right now, Timothy and I have a really good hot scoop for today's GMA ABC News. We're standing here in the middle of California, Los Angeles City, and right now, we got some really good news to tell you all today.
Today, if you remember the court trial from CJ Wolf and Willie Wildcat foster care child custody, where no other than Ms. Rachel and Brandy Harrington took full custody to the boys.
As my boyfriend said it himself, Ms. Rachel and Brandy were now about to now start doing really good parenting around the boys. Ever since the Riding Hoods and Antons and Wildcats were sentenced to jail for 50 to 60 years, the boys have been now looking forward to moving down to California with Officer Susan, or aka, Susan Jade Lauren, and Amy Wildcat, or aka, Amy Grace Wildcat, or aka as we call her, Willie's grandma.
We go to the scene when the court trial was now over with Ms. Rachel, Officer Susan, Brandy Harrington, and Amy Wildcat on the scene.
So Ms. Rachel and Brandy, how does it now feel to be a parent now that you two have full custody around the boys? What is it going to feel by being a parent?
Oh, parenting might be a little hard, but it will be worth taking care of the boys and making sure that the boys are living a good lives without anyone hurting them. Trust us, Molly, Brandy, and I have been looking forward to this ever since.
I would agree. As any other responsible parents, I'll make sure the boys are in good hands.
That's all we have to say. Back to you, Molly lovely.
Well guys, that's all we have from today's GMA ABC News. We all hope you all enjoy today's GMA ABC News. I'm your reporter, Molly Lovely.
And CJ Wolf.
And as now, signing out. See you all later.